Whenever I say my PENDREAM TV there, I see them yopo.
Joe say, I mean, let me just be let me thank the people in the Ashanti region, market women. Now, I think 2 years ago, me call Central Market. Now, I tried the 4 do one now, one muta no. I'm so being the kind of so NDC new, but hey, no more what is it? Or more buses say, I don't know, so much NPP, Campania party, NDC party card. NDC party card, oh, Doma. A best swimmer, so some NDC, me
personally, say, okay, I cannot count as many do.
Yes.
But me have many car, at least, be over 50 people.
Yes.
After me, individuals.
Yes.
Yes.
They want party card. And then the most attractive political party in Ghana today is NDC. And yeah, 38% Jana Mojai party no. Me crom some pajama enough. Obi frame me whole last month. Eka chere me say they probably 180. And Mojai NPP. Womedi oma ho abedon NDC. Na party be say ye de kokon. Ti mo ko elect mo executive. Se wo mo nko he no mo nko yinko jejuma be no wo beye. Candidate na mo aye campaign atia ne ho. Dr. Baumia no anu asem as a head of the economic management team. And no any bebo amagana for 2028 election. The candidate alone on wa akwese we bobo no akosha ho. Wono aye campaign atia ne ho. So I just say elected executives, you know, if I travel outside Ghana, no be ebisa say a political party be enable Ghana. Now me can say a NDC enable Ghana. No mo bisa say the strongest opposition dear wahin. Now I am made the semble NPP because bope gogol. Gogol so and you ma wo be hunu no ebe kumia me ho fi. Sinama edi ewo ho party na say. Edi na ekoso yi. So we don't have leaders in the New Patriotic Party. We don't have leaders. Until the doors of the NDC, National Democratic Congress, are open. Wobi bia afei de wanu ho wo MPP mu a one person say there obema nkrofo ho so ye MPP ni na wo person o don NDC amanokro no ma ye oba ye bejo ba ye be di ka vet wansa ni a make sure say NDC moja ne bi ni umo be o ye situation afei ye bejo party mo na afei na akoye TikTok na wo di mampani atem na wo di nkrofo atem ni e wo ye say sa su ne ban no any NDC mo ento ba ye be vet I make sure say sebe preduata NDC moja na I replace NPP moja no say de be ya ye bejo ama nipa na mu a wo koton no wonu aye campaign tia ne ho atese okoton mu nanim na wo ye executive na betimi age no to a word to a wise is enough.
President Mahama onyeshi enti da bia meka she NDC for say in the very moment I want a man for more NPP more term agenda and she said President Mahama is delivering and a man who say in an unlikely event President Mahama it's all quarter term I mean so to be ND abano into Mukasa President Mahama wants to go for a third term. But President Mahama has not just for once, but on 2 occasions, I can say on no third term agenda be an in so. And the MP before position on boy so far, made the argument on my trokan, money and John. So far, they are trying everything possible to smear this government is a scandal. They are called almost 2 years of scandal-free governance. My Mampanya, so only all the ministers, chief of staff to everybody. So all make sure say appointees now or who put me in line. Or be ya no be a me from Okukwam and be now can tema mayor semi yeah from when I didn't come on. Me obi atima bo am President Mahama reset agenda na yeah ho adwuma no atima kosoboko. Nti on the MPP they will show them very well. Okay. But what I know they say it's just a routine exercise and lead you into any victory into it. And based on how I now casting how conducting who in the studio no. In fact, I don't see any difference between him and Chama Hunting. And sound on Bekwa NDC for you be appreciating in voting in the Ashanti region. It's wishing them all the best. Sana mi bra lika no. Eko enkonko we say na be we say Dr. Baumia na won be election. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia say no ka say ono de. President Mahama ono na kan yo kan wo want to meet TV. Say President Akufo-Addo the economy share nsa. Ghana former kwan say on be serve as economic management team head. Obe serve ye no indicators on na ka say ase under President Mahama 1 no ono be ba air troka inflation na ye bia 8 Lotabawomia buy could do 54%. Dollar na 4.2 to $1. Or buy now could do 16 to 17 Ghana cedis. What you see? Your debt to GDP say 60 or buy at some point 2022 could do 120%. And I Ghana for one say papa yina num dwani na sa now they are mambo no man I want to me show. It's a Ghana for know the records of Lotabawomia. Now no say me who news card be from one of my star stations. I can say Dabawomia can say cost of doing business in Ghana akosrama Ghana UT bread. And I make us say, oh, Lotabawomia, Uncle Can to Uncle wow, respectfully. I bring na cost of doing business, they can't lending rates are 30%. Then now 10, 12, 13%. Oh, catch a Ghana needs say, me and I make a banker. Interest in Sihuna, that's not also no. Oh, catch and say, under NPP better. And then I see Huna from the cost of doing business, no, and no more cost. So clearly, the NPP exercise or more, a routine exercise. Say I'm Rasa Circle elected constituency executives, regional executives, we reach them wall a person more peaceful election. But they by calling me one say I'm on preaching democracy and now no me video be a say presented petition crowd headquarters say my petition they could present petition of party headquarters MPP for say young microphone being real. And the MPP for more preaching democracy. I want paying for in Ibrahim Ali say one I want post there on social media, comment section, comment be. That means say, I want to be accommodating dissenting opinion. And to this a party, I feel that they have to sit down, restructure. But sir, almost now more they cast in opposition, threatening people in power. I power change here. I always tell people say, if okay, one table stand, maybe I can say when the table stand, we will do what we did again. But I say we will do something now. You who know to me you. Searching Crawford and court couple judges. You who know to me. It do say, oh, power change even but when me so bad, or my for sorry. Or banner catch the body gas for left hand, cast or hand sorry. We know what we do with political power. We know how it can be abusive.
You know that the bodyguard.
Oh yes, man, we say President Mahama flood in EC and we are flood in EC. No, we say President Mahama Koba be no dinachi.
President Mahama
and Uncle Phobia say, hey, and I go for the bodyguard now, and I say, oh,
it's a different person.
Oh, it's a different breed. Now, when you say MPP4, so I tell them agenda, MPP4 not the buy. And I'm telling you how abusive and it's me here with political power. Do you know why I'm most starting this agenda? When I hear who say, oh, President Mahama to tell majority, and I'm sure I say, hey, Papa, you're waiting my year. As a son of my beer, I got 10 man, and I'm sure I say 10. Now, I know too, we a basic commonsensical reasoning. We say President Mahama in Yadi, and yes, I'm not say NDC are buying settings in PR government. So I'm not count. Now, we call election, party of about power. Our person win election. No call election, not President Aoteso, and Yadi one. Who claim say what betray the trust of Ghanaians, and I say their promise will make it to Ghanaians. Third, you be a settings in PR, paper so. So what call election? Someone pay you be jina or call election be man. Sanka easy man. I didn't tell sense through. That means I'm coming President Mahama Monko 10 since I have a tendency to be complacent. Into one strong opposition now. Definitely. A bedroom baby now we are normal open. Into a President Mahama. And this was doing say MPP Bejina ye na normal or ye na enko ye no better. Of course, and yan trodi. Said the honorable Sylvester Ekano. Also by general secretary to my MPP and I do my bay and I say obedi in trauma national security on be share every week. That's honorable Sylvester Tete or your former MP. On only say general secretary Aduma was when say that be a intro. Na national security ko meeting on. Enti MP for to abamano. Enti say ye ko to about MPP mo. No be a former MP. Science or person ye man akonya no be general secretary of the main opposition party in Ghana. Na Aduma on also obeso be say that be communicate with Jandan fact lies. Some of kind there's a video evidence.
So it's propaganda.
I say opposition in here facts. Meanwhile, some Kofu and Dabiamo attack your boss, Sami Janfi. Sami Janfi and Cobon True Cassa can Napao. Sami Janfi platform Munisha Swa or communicate at TV stations and radio stations. Or DC fact to back every claim or make here. Munko for no Monty Mambono and Sami Janfi and your public office or survey. Sami Janfi moved into auto necessary Wadi Bonnie, Anna, and were making losses. Sami Janfi saying, TV station and shareholder than Anna, Mosimomba. Omusuru. It is a pioneer within Ashanti region. Mention the Mr. Poyando, honorable, my friend honorable. You see, my main member Ashanti region, Mr. Basso. One in the village, a very nice one. and so now can two things involved. One of the ways I wait mama party be so any competence leader. So we body pa corner baso. A trick. So when we are President Mahama made some comment against Peter Bawumia.
Okay.
Most of the NPP guys saw it say a tribalistic and not Bibisa, but President Mahama was very deliberate about it.
Smart man.
Senator Ibrahim Ali and Koina and Crawford Moshe say, I'm going to do Hana. Say, also, can say, yeah, NPP before we don't make Bawumia their flag bearer. So I said to no kind of NPP for no be a buffoo. I can say, if you proving it wrong. President Mahama will say, oh, if you are Alan Chairman, will win against him.
Yeah.
But we will call election probability. Into one and make him win against him easily. It's Alan Chairman one casa. As I'm not to make a funny home. Won't you say when the fundament one can be? It is hard, dear. My member Cassa won't find my way. No, my show for me, Tregawa, Ubemano. And before Cassa was a young farmer, Bawumia, team a running meat, sorry, flower idea, a better Bawumia. And Mamma Cassa, President Mahama and Nimaguasi, and in Guasi could be saying 1.6 million votes, or they're trying to bam. And I dream a President Mahama, you see my MP before falling for it. And it could be Ashanti regions too. Honorable Frank Amakoni bet matter and will say, who come on, what you do be a would not be among who. What I would do is say, may inciting the own party against him by making a projection. As a born Abaso. A born Abaso make us okay, he is in bed with NDC to Monto Mano.
Yes.
And I didn't know dicey.
That is what Dr. Makohene is doing. Me from where?
And say, because regional minister air posty Yando, and you could catch say. Omo in bed with NDC. Well, it could be the case. Even if it's the case, Omo in Nipa, Ashanti regional minister for the whole region. In this, Bibinti only MPP near di Juma, every time boa Asante Mine Puntu. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But America say political strategy wise, no. Now, honorable Frank Amako in here, won't me who are so. So call left or call right, won't me who. Until all science of Kodako can share the Bakana selected wrong. You see, Nipa Crow and the quantity honorable Kufu and Abisa. Mitier no once, that mean name that. Make any video being there. Bibashi say NDC, a year and next election, which might cost 50% to Ashanti region. Say, on the bear regional chairman, not the
maybe not you're doing come on the Inspector General of Police, together with Honorable Evisefi Ankra. Yeah. Come on, course so far. Religious tolerance. Maybe I this and come on the time, but young can for Goyle, Super XP, Emma Ghana for they be out complaining na car and China say engine best. Oh, you two before no fat. That's it. It says, now me person bought first station be a dear cause no. Baby frame. A bit frame into would about top super and our top petrol and a diesel near frame. And my best anthem as a fremano. Na say akobo engine. Tina make am for goil ama no. Mr. Wonder mo ahwe kwan chen. Acha na 1 kilo. Ube hunu say ubenya goil. Na goil super SP na make am for mo. Eno eye engine yi eboa ma engine na nkasa gina. A power engine no ama car no ekoyi. Na wo use goil super SP a o spark a. O we ka say na o car no ignition is one na. So this is so. It's the quality of fuel no senior etie nti hwehwe goil na koko pebi MTN everywhere you go make sure say kosua browse kosua text with MTN kosua momo with MTN na one day emfaso beba ho once emfaso aba ho na sia na MTN say already 30 years nti wo hwe adwuma omo abon fishe duasan ene boa mabo omo there's no way say ombe ima yipam tinyomo yenie ye the cars mako beye enkron we no enya car ketwa dabi car kese pa Land Cruiser Prado ye becheche sika pudu over 10 million and also kan wa beche na first set of winners no ye ho adwuma nyakopon ya dom and no me first set of winners no adwuma Thursday yeah 13th of August 2026 and no me very well and you know you hear them to say the next set baba na no say ho adwuma so what you can do no say koswa test it koswa browse it koswa momo and no am follow ya omo win ye enyoma chede me sure say you can be part of the next set but say empty and we are doing pa na my nyaka ni because me share said I'm a testimony kroma na me kan fu we na afeye me din komo wi ana ya to na aka no so say dura plus kwa they said obi anim and you see dan ya obi anim kwa me kwa che ya wa start say o si dura plus ada o de baye na dru ben no e kama o especially for electrical wiring pa and plumbing works ni ade nyina uhia dura plus say UPVC ni ADP pipes no quality no very high and a way implosive blockage be anim tinya fe na emu kwakokosi na ne esan ehia mekese kra no say ese mekanfo on water tank na the only water tank in Ghana with a level indicator it is when besa hu no mesra kwakope bi na bebo apa 0244 336665 0244 336665 Kingdom Herbal Center ewa ha sanso anagesha soap so a me sorry for no medi ho dance but ansana no a reputable company is looking for dynamic, result-oriented, and hard-working sales and marketing executives to work with. Mr. What's your human nickname? Me ma free. Citizen Show is the only show. Utie politics no. Na your time wajuma reducing the unemployment rate. Ujane baby ya. Enti mpacho we a very big company you would love to work with. Enti manusi ya me born number na free. Yes, I be free na yema. Uti na meka no. Ompeso mte wonka. And one say we team my juma no wako school kakra winning human relationship one word there asa and one no 0205 889224 phrases here 0205 889224 0205 889224 and 0504 532 291 0504 532 291 Mr. Deadline August 24th yeah. And to apply today, your next big career opportunity could just be one application away. Thank you. Ma young gramu near a see a war police headquarters. A fat near a city and we've talked about it. Religious tolerance. Idea here, Kasiapa. So what says in your course no between yourself following in your Muslim and of course I would love Sanka Yank Hokramo. But I love say and can you try and no you focus on peace building no kasi na ikoso to asumdue. But at my mention time because you best sorry so 45 and 30 so let do 6 minutes.
6 minutes, okay, all right. I think say DIC you know first of all I condemn that in no uncertain terms, especially say Uncle CB say police station wa enekosi ya na a police for nyina ewo ho a wosenka wo mutimehwe to stop that obi o police custody or the property of the state and so bibi ebetu ne bia no the state would answer for that and the custodians of these to ensure say bibi abe kona kwemu a police for ebia nipa no ehye omukukum. So nipa no ebebo na sumo no police for ewo what did they do? Wama nyehwe ena onya ne bibi ekoya enye obi na ekotwa ya eba social media so a enka yehunu de esiye. So first of all no I am very convinced beyond reasonable doubt say the IGP will actually trigger some disciplinary actions against a police if we are now and anybody at all who is actually very culpable in this whole mess. Ghana neighboring countries say Nigeria and other countries I mean to trust them and say be koso I mean kuku and all those stuff be religious intolerance then tokwa seme koso I mean all our neighboring countries most of them womukum to Ghana, we are not known for that. Ama some of these things are trigger. Ama asumia ye enjoy no my Ghana no. Atimi asay no. And so I will commend the current Inspector General of Police. Want me antena asem no so beto nanim all of it shall organize this meeting course so police headquarters by calling all the religious leaders, including the National Chief Imam and all religious leaders of the various sector. One more they will actually bring the issues to finality. I think so one more chi omo nyina nepa miensa nyina wo ma yi omo, but me pese e be akwa si hwa wo say it me hu say obi a wotime trigger ma we nyina esi nyina no e betwe na so, especially apolitifo a na wo mo hwa wo senka wo mo make sure say it didn't happen. So they be dissuaded to the rest of the law enforcement, agencies. John Dramani Mahama ehia sunyi edi abu o my Ghana. Say asunyi anyone ma, you matter what the president will do, and now you matter how the economy will be set. And now you bet me ya found hudi. Asunyi ena ebua ema development eba. Ghana is a peaceful country. About religious, intolerance and all those stuff. We are not known for that. So what you say, I think say we Crambonia, that's your fate. Okwa sorry, that's your fate. Obia ni nyamia wojini edi. The first will be a Muslim, and say, on kanipa hon. The first will be a Christian, and say on kanipa hon. Na yens mencheji. Nyankopon krona na ebeba judgment da beka so na Islam ene ye papa, ana say na Christianity ene ye papa, ana ne mienu nyina mpo eye papa. Timoma yenya say will be a Muslim na akwe say you use some derogatory names at the man will be a Christian, the same thing. Eno emwa ema oman chechire enye den enkoso. But social media nso no obi ebieso asase asosum TikTok lives say almost so I mean can sama sebi eno ho kwan say wo mokeka obi ho say we Muslim and akofa na de mo hwa de besi na de mpene na de, and those people they should identify all of them, summon them and then prosecute them, because you can't incite the
yes and there are no say they were arrested. Yes. But my question is say many Yesu who can fight for himself better? Many Prophet Muhammad or Allah?
It's a good question.
Who can fight? No, I don't understand. Say God.
Yes.
You mortal men are fighting for God.
Demeaning the power of that God.
See?
That's demeaning the power of that God.
Yes. I think they should identify me share Bakubi or social TikTok. Shimmy. Muslim ni pa o hwe someone who kika wo pa na de besi and I'm Christian na de they besi. I mean, why should this happen? We shouldn't entertain some of these things. So I'll call on the Inspector General of Police to at a matter of urgency. Some Muslim ni no your bana na mayafi e good o monche no. I mean, it's appropriate.
So for the papa as omo hage na bibia
yes omo hage so honte ye person na kosi hwa but bia asofo the imam for like miensa na ye chi omo bia na omo prosecute omo bia no na be bargain next time on no dey be ebesi, but the police for now omo akachi sasem you see there they should have answers. They should question them, they should query them. So disciplinary action be an number take you whole crampo na. Woman take sebeya ebeye adisua diama afofro.
Great. Okay. Prince.
No to Madam Faustina Amevi or East Legon Trinity. In fact, we tell you show you pa. That be a
Faustina
Amevi. And baba na ye enula.
Oh, okay.
Obasanjo.
Okay.
From Nigeria.
Oh wow.
Yes, we tell you show with our name. Go from we adwuma ha ina. In fact, we show you nkasa na oti. And that be aya obo di nti. Me ba na na send him message say o see oti nti o say me chia no. Me bra ka my boy interior minister paso. How handle issue well, a very matured way no handle no. In fact, anka yesi ye fam mra kwan so anka be di generator ko. Me ka say mra kwan so na eto da esu fi se bi me ka fi nyansa ya ye mfa kwan bia okay bi tan resolve no ya fi na okay I na ono so kan no ya course na anka say na fi to kan e ko na nim and Igbo parties no muji tum no mo hage omo ho enye na e force omo omoji tum and now we can no I dey the other mechanism we so can religion because me I'm not religious for religion angaza I say we be a program na no follow. I'm spiritual. And Christ, I experience Christ.
Yes.
And you been catching me say Christ in you. I don't have a problem. I will not debate you.
Many years to Ludua.
Because me, I've experienced Christ. That's me as a person. And I know Jesus as a person. I will always listen to my heart.
Yes.
But what's in American? But Jesus I know, for instance, I don't have to go insult someone to make him relevant. and I say match the saving work out there mommy there be and I Jesus na minimum one thing I buy as I say obey and say he walked in love into omudina temple no or ha ko be hagana ka ho it I don't have to go and fight anybody over Jesus Christ or Muhammad. I don't have to do that.
Can fight for himself.
I don't say make an answer. And I say kempo say me yampo a your mra kwan say betima fa atwini pa no adwansi so na say e betima fa mra kwan so amande pa kro no ya hwe na so. But say anka national headquarters and ye me hunu say obitimi nya access na ne ba kon hand confession in sana bisa si na ye me ya. But when the first time bisa si on a national scale me did say into ye fast akon so e survey no me hwe empan for no bebre Archbishop Charles Powerbackle, right? That's the name. This is all a bishop or Cape Coast Baby, Catholic bishop. Now the only chief man ko share baby now a chief man can be two one man can na could be again now hageno because hageno no spirit be transfer ko baby you nipa first na go one e boy and all the common sense are being two in a team say em fam tana be we so if be as NDC communicators no e was say e bonuma pa ba ne ye no ho dawru na Ghana fo ina hu answer na say NPP for bedin trompo a oma wo say NDC for eye we omo ye so oma ye so tie ana ya ni tuam so ampa na obi a enem person born na baso pai the honorable roads minister honorable Abuja obo adwuma ye pa in fact he's a man if on kasa what oye say o person adwuma kasa man no enti oyo bi abai kasa bebrebe you want to deliver on the work once you see the work you know the man is working na no me ko chia madam Fibio dodo odi ne birthday enti anadwene we say ye kobo FIFA kakra ne ade a oh yes enti me ko na me say adenta dodo kwan ya NPP for share ase be 1 month for na contract a free site aya sika 70 won na wonya adwuma entu kaya somewhere 4th September ana President Mahama order ye say ye nye sa kwan no President Mahama order ye na honorable minister say dabi say if the President Mahama na order say revive the construction of Adenta Dodo Wadia, then me, the minister, I will make sure that the contractor get back on site. Yes. And now me know can say produce a bit more videos now. Okay. In fact, me try some of the video. Yes. In fact, I was shocked. Stanley, the speed with which contractor and Juma Adenta Dodo Aquino. Why was you more boy? Yes. Big push. Yeah, big push. Wow. President Mahama say yes. President Mahama say once I committee aban sika akoshe bibi modie value for money and was say aban no timi hwe na yin we kwan no is really working. He's really working and I was really amazed that at the pace at which our contractor Oswald yes 22-kilometer road a year and one thing about honorable Agbojani President Mahama they say kwan no na President Mahama has assured all the contractors so once you read your certificate who raise you IPC that's interim payment certificate now 2 weeks we na Sh0cked and honorable Abuja Juma oye no or making sure the contractor is on site and you work kaya around the whole country contractors are more acquiring na ko say are you working based on schedule be how can say 6 months time be dru ha o ye ne say na we say corner na meji tum say kwan ni be wa contractors omo delay honorable Abuja ka che Ghana for na say we should all be vigilant ye na ye supervise the work omo ye no and your more region was a district one kwa so once a contractor be a year juma now on say was say na draw his attention or be calling it to order because President Mahama and the President Mahama we are not owing contractors now me ba studio no be sending a picture say ko woti regional the person to Nkwanta road okay rehabilitation President Mahama here yes 46-kilometer road that President Mahama here in fact pictures no so upload this akrampo or wait to me add display pictures no oh wow so that's the person Nkwanta road now President Mahama area now yes wait to display more we a concrete based website we are from CTD that's cement treated based works and omo can you tell us you say President Mahama say obe turn Ghana into a construction zone and and a big push you will not hear President Mahama declare any year as year of rules like what we saw under the NPP every year is a year of rules. President Mahama is committing all the resources needed. In fact, he buy a 14 billion question. That we make oko swamita change. Ama bo Asante Regional Minister Baso. So all share ama ya we swamita change. Ama and Ashanti region and the NPP are omo tan 80 so month ma we no and the NDC aban be we. Enti me we no. Me mbo obi okasama the Rose Minister Basso. Eme bra pani Kojo Dankwa. In fact, oh yes, he's been very phenomenal. In fact, I near Menu Kasekra or ya nankasa nishu or ni studio nankasa sanase. Eboa ban no nduma power hu dawro. And I think say spokespersons for various ministers omunsia saade no because my entry March 2028 e ka che Ghana for say yewe mpache sromo. Dabia yebeya ni ayen communicating in there. Yen find evidence into so that Ghana for ebe who say President Mahama to Abaman overwhelmingly 1.6 million votes no he's delivering on the work. So that's for the Rose Minister. And Bompire say President Mahama ebe ko so abo aduma say send ebe ya yen ka breaking the 8 ebe ko beyond 8 12 send now we can 14 years 20 years cause na MPP for election no ma MPP dey omoni e wo Ghana oti ase anya hwekra no omanya kwan rule Ghana and so we give them that respect and nipa NDC for and we share say Sh0cked now we send the words of caution to government ni party say yenhwe yi power na yen managing yi yen deliver on the work na yenhwe party for ni ade nti obi I have a tendency to be complacent into one na strong opposition definitely ebeduru ba bi na we normal ope nti President Mahama and this was doing say MPP begina ye na normal all ye na enko ye no betenten of course enya ntro die say na honorable Sylvester Eka no also be general secretary de ma MPP na dwuma be ye na say obedi ntro ama national security on be share every week that's honorable Sylvester Tete or your former MP on only say general secretary adwuma was say ye say da bia di ntro na national security nko ye meeting on enti MP for ntro abama no enti say ye ko to aba wo MPP mo no be a former MP science or person your man akonya no be general secretary of the main opposition party in Ghana na aduma ono also be any say there be communicate with jandam fact lies some of kind there's a video evidence
so say propaganda
I say opposition here facts meanwhile sankofo ya da bia mo attack your boss Sami Jamfi ko bon tro ka se kan na pawo Sami Jamfi platform ni share so a or communicate your TV stations and radio stations or DISASSOCIATES fact to back every claim or make here. Munkofo no share no monti mambo no. And Sami Jamfi anya public office or service. Sami Jamfi mudi into to say wadi boni ana wa making losses. Sami Jamfi say ko share TV station na shareholder dana mo se momba. Omusuru. It is a pa enya moden. Ashanti region e mamentia the Mr. Poyando. Honorable, my friend honorable. You see my main member Ashanti region Mr. Basso. One in the relationship a very nice one. And so now can two things involved. One of the ways I wait to mama party be so any competence leader. So we body pakona baso. A trick. So when we are President Mahama made some comment against Peter Bawumia. Okay. Most of the MPP guys saw it say a tribalistic and bibisa, but President Mahama was very deliberate about it.
Smart man.
Sh0cked Ibrahim Ali and Koin Uncle for Moshe's hair. I'm going to do Hana say. Also, can say, yeah, MPP before we don't make Bawumia. Their flag bearer. So I said to no kind MP for no be a bufu. I can say if you proving it wrong. President Mahama will say, "Oh, we Alan Chairman will win against him." Yeah. But we will election probability. Into one and make him win against him easily. It's Alan Chairman one kasa. Asama bit make afane ho. Won't you say when the fundament one can be. It is hard dia mama go kasa won fa ma we na ma hye wa bufu me trigger wa Odebema no. Enti ye before ka say was ye mfa ma Bawumia ntim be Irani meet sorry flag bearer dia e beto ma Bawumia amam ka say President Mahama na nimagu ase ani ngo ase de ko wie sen 1.6 million votes o de atwa no bam. Enti e adwe na President Mahama you see more MPP for mo fall for it. Enti could be Ashanti regions too. Honorable Frank Amakon be to matter say ho ka no o hwe ni dwuma bia o di no bia ma hu a what I would do is say may inciting the own party against him by making some projection. I said, Bona Basso. Make us okay, he is in bed with NDC to Monto Mano. Yes. And I didn't dicey.
That is what Dr. Marco Hene is doing. Me from where?
And say because regional minister posted Poyando, and you could catch say, Abia in bed with NDC. Well, it could be the case. Even if it's the case,
to the rest of the law enforcement, agencies. John Dramani Mahama ehia sunyi edi abu o my Ghana. Say asunyi anyone ma, you matter what the president will do, and now no matter how the economy will be set, and now you bet me I found who the assume ena boa emma development eba. Ghana is a peaceful country. About religious, intolerance and all those stuff. We are not known for that. So what you say, I think say we Crambonia, that's your fate. Okwa sorry, that's your fate. Obia ni nyamia wojini edi. The first will be a Muslim, and say, on Kanipahu. The first will be a Christian, and say on Kanipahu. Yena mencheji. Nyankopon krona na ebeba judgment da beka so na Islam ene ye papa ana say na Christianity ene ye papa ana ne mienu nyina mpo ye papa. Timoma enya say will be a Muslim na akwa say you use some derogatory names at the man will be a Christian the same thing. Eno emwa ema oman chechire enye den enkoso. But social media so no obi ebieso asase asosum TikTok lives say almost so I mean can someone say be eno ho kwan say wo mokeka obi ho say we Muslim and akofa na de mo hwa de besi na de mpene na de and those people they should identify all of them, summon them and then prosecute them because you can't incite the
yes and there are no say they were arrested. Yes. But my question is say many Jesus who can fight for himself better. Many Prophet Muhammad or Allah.
It's a good question.
Who can fight? No, I don't understand. Say God.
Yes.
You mortal men are fighting for God.
Demeaning the power of that God.
Say
that's demeaning the power of that God.
That is
yes. I think they should identify me share back could be or social TikTok. Yam shimmy. Muslim ni pa ohwe someone who okika won pa na de besi and I'm Christian na de I mean why should this happen? We shouldn't entertain some of these things. So I'll call on the Inspector General of Police to at a matter of urgency some Muslim ni no your bana na mayafi egune omonche no I mean it's appropriate.
So for the papa as I'm hage na bibia
I'm hage so hunte ye pese na kosi hwa but bia asofo the man for like miensa na ye chi omo bia na omo prosecute omo bia no na be bargain next time on no dey be ebesi but the police for now omo akachi sasem you see there they should have answers. They should question them, they should query them. So disciplinary action be an ombe take you ho crampo na. Woman take sebeya ebeye adisua diama afofro.
Great. Okay. Prince.
No to Madam Faustina Amevi or East Legon Trinity. In fact, we team show you pa. That be abeba bia.
Faustina
Amevi. And baba na ye enula.
Oh, okay.
Obasanjo.
Okay.
From Nigeria.
Oh wow.
Yes, we team show with our name. Go from we aduma ha ina. In fact, we show yankasa na uti. And that be aya obo di nti. Me ba na na send message say o si uti nti o say me chia no. Me bra ka my boy interior minister paso. How handle issue well, a very matured way no handle no. In fact, anka yesi ye fam mra kwan so anka be di generator ko. Me ka say mra kwan so nye. E to da esu fi se bi me ka fi nyansa. Ya ye mfa kwan bi okay bi tan resolve no. E afi na okay I na ono so kan no. Ya course na anka say na afi to kan e ko na nim. And Igbo parties no muji tum no mo hage omo ho enye ye na e force omo. Omoji tum and now we can. I did the mechanism. Once I can't religion because I'm not religious. Well, religion and guys, I say will be a program and I follow. I'm spiritual. And Christ, I experience Christ. Yes. And you're gonna catch me say Christ in you. I don't have a problem. I will not debate you.
Many years to
because me I've experienced Christ. That's me as a person, and I know Jesus as a person. I will always listen to my heart. But what's in the mechanism? But Jesus I know, for instance, I don't have to go insult someone to make him relevant. And I say, make the saving work out there, mommy. There be. And Jesus is not minimum. One thing I'll buy as I see to obey and say he walked in love. It will move na temple or how come Hagana can. I don't have to go and fight anybody over Jesus Christ or Muhammad. I don't have to do that. But what's in the mechanism? And I say Kempo, say me yampoa. Your Maraquan a bit of a actually pano, Adrian so and I say, a bit my family Maraquan so Amandi Pacrono, Yasunaso. But say Anka national headquarters, and the Yemi who know. Say obitimi nya access na ne ba kon handcuff in sana bisa si na ye me ya but when the first time bisa si on a national scale me did say in fast according so surveying no me share empanyi for no be Archbishop Charles Powerbuckle, right? That's the name. This is all a bishop or Cape Coast Baby, Catholic bishop. Now the only chief man ko share baby now a chief man can be two one man can na could be again now hagen because hagen no spirit be transfer ko baby ye nipa first na go one e boy and the common sense I been to in a team say em fam tana be we so if be team me who say no I need a certain divine power bet my fire not beyond the natural o say me call left me say me call right and any na yanko na o kwatena na o didi bia Muhammad atem o di Jesus Christ atem pa che hu hia
when say your parent e bi o ma wo 3
yeah
but about secondary school or mama 3 no co different secondary schools
yes
when say on ma kwan they come to the same house
so I mean
so God
yeah
is that house
yeah
okay the children or schools may be that sect but at the end one God
and I'm saying that even if you don't believe in one God but some can say which kind of God na ono kwa this obu ni pastor na ni aje ho like sanya ko no problem and it's not person who is that yankopon obi a obi say wo yankopon bi a wo som no a sanya me no so obi kan na so ne ko bonto ko konto ka ma sanya yankopon but on the way say betima fa che yankopon do and say obi be form ye mpa be kwa na sa kwan say de be che ni bakro no and say de be che ni bakro no so obi ko di intro about Bible interpretation of scripture me maduma say me responding pa me chia mantias about that scripture I don't have to go and fight that person I don't have to insult that person I didn't know you know it's the same thing when it comes to mainstream politics obi timi dey obi nya asem waka asem obi respond aka say okay we me so madwin ni no na wo di bakro na tem eti besre sa dey going forward video na me break and ma hu ma me na kan say be bre na me hwe no ono asem pampo si Ghana me o ti dwane me dwane kwa no now not in Nigeria if you have seen the videos some of the I follow this American guy or follow star story no na ye star story from America ba ehu pa na to hu asori nipa be 20 timi ho me tin ka say omo ye Muslims me nkasa but na etimi ko to share nipa 20 so she omo yina etimi ko kro back so not in Nigeria she nipa nkasa
so those guys are not they may be Muslims, but they are extremists.
They be opposing us.
No, maybe so. Let's qualify them.
Yeah.
They are not proper Muslims.
They are not proper
because the meaning of Islam, peace, submission, and obedience to
Allah.
Allah. So Allah Himself is a peaceful God.
So I'm telling you how some people abuse.
So they are called extremists.
Extremists.
They can be Muslims.
Religious difference. It's in fairness on Mompono. Omono be moon can say and now I have to fight until I make us into religion to ukukunipa. Now, who pon ben or person ni power born